Hey there, it's Henry. We are live from Midtown Comics Times Square. It's our birthday. That's right. Today is 20 years to the day that Midtown Comics first opened their doors up to the world. We are still the same business we once were. We are still privately owned. We're a fantastic company. And to celebrate 20 years, we are doing 20% off everything online and in store. Online using code word Midtown20 and in all three of our stores here in Times Square at 459 Lexington Avenue and 64 Fulton Street. Of course, we've got an amazing selection of books here. You can take a look on our walls and you can see some of our incredible products. We've got tons of releases. We've got graphic novels. We've got actual books, prose novels. You can pick up American Gods if you're watching the show. We've got action figures, collectibles, and in-store, this does include everything, and I mean everything. You can pick up supplies, you can pick up new releases, all kinds of fantastic things. If you're shopping online, there's a couple restrictions, but there are very few, and we have so much that it's really wonderful to be able to share this with you all. We're going to take a look upstairs. We're going to see some of our fine products that you can swing by and check out. Of course, Midtown Comics has been here for 20 years. The store has expanded quite a lot in that time. We went from just one floor on one store to multiple floors in our prime location here in Times Square, but we also have our two other locations, and we really like to think that we've grown and gotten so much better with time. Of course, you are the ultimate judge of that, but I think that you'll agree. As we come upstairs, you'll see that we have a wide selection of action figures, collectibles, and back issues. Right over here is our massive back issue selection. We've got tons of books. Right over here, we've got some Green Lantern. We've got some Hellboy. We've got really cool stuff. And a really cool thing that we like to show off is we have a huge library of Funko Pop figures in our store. We have some brand new ones. We have This is really cool. Actually, I haven't seen this yet. This is the brand new Idris Elba pop from The Dark Tower, the movie coming out soon, of course, based on the Stephen King novel series. Really cool Funko Pop. I'm also a sucker for Idris Elba because, come on, let's be honest here, who isn't? Then something from my childhood that takes you back to the roots of when this store was first opened is the Ariel Monsters. That's right, 90s Nickelodeon. That's really cool for me, really fun. Over here, now this is also brand new. We just got this in. This is the Scooby-Doo specialty shop exclusive. You can only pick this up in comic shops like us. And right now it's 20% off, so that's a pretty great opportunity to pick up. I mean, it's Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo was always really fun, really goofy in the Scooby-Doo cartoons. I'm a sucker for it. We have a lot of really cool stuff. We've got the brand new Lord of the Rings Funko Pops that we have just gotten in store. If you take a look up, we've got some pops from the brand new Alien Covenant. Michael Fassbender right here. Really cool. And some really great stuff. Of course, we have so many Funko Pops, but we also have a wide selection of action figures. Over here, we see some of our newest releases, including the brand new Muppet figures that have just come out. You can complete your Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem with Floyd and Janice. You can get Fozzie Bear. Well, Fozzie's been out for a little while, but Miss Piggy is a brand new release. And what I think is great, not only does she come with the penguin, but she comes with Fufu, her little dog. And that's really cute because Fufu always was like absolutely tiny and one of the smallest Muppets. And it's really cool, the attention to detail. And the portrait of Kermie. That's right, her true love. And mine. I'm a sucker for those green guys, you know. So over here we'll also see some of our Marvel Select figures where we've got some great figures like Spider-Man. Of course, Spider-Man Homecoming does come out this weekend. It comes out today, 7/7/7. What a great day. What a great movie. You guys should check that out. As we continue down the wall, you'll see that we have a wide selection of Bandai products. We've got a lot of great hits. We've got, these are really cool. We've got a lot of the Tamashii Buddies. Those are really fun, always really popular. They're great because they come with a backdrop and a staging area. And you'll see a lot of our plushes over here. These are cool. I actually have to show this off over here because this is one of my favorite things we have right now. We have a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure plush selection. And we have the mask, Dio's mask, that is demonic and turns people into vampires. And it's super cool. And wearable. You can actually slide it on and look super cool, of course. But it's really fun. Cute plushes. I'm a sucker for plush. I grew up with 100 of them. I still have most of them. I cuddle them at night. It keeps me warm and cozy. Over here, you'll see that we have our massive Gundam selection. We have a ton of Gundams. And actually, if you take a look over here, you'll see that we recently restocked all of our Gundam markers and paints. So if you are looking to customize your Gundams to your own individual needs, you should swing by and check out some of our stuff right here. That's what the deal is, 20% off everything in store. And that includes all these incredible paint sets. Really great. We've got clippers if you want to cut out the pieces. Maybe they're a little hard for your hands to get a good grip on and bust out clearly. So check this out. Look at our huge selection of Gundam figures. We've got tons of stuff. And of course, over here on my left, we have our apparel. Midtown Comics has always covered a wide range of properties with our clothes. We've got some great stuff here. We've got, this is really cool. This is the Joe Mad Inhuman art. Of course, this is from the Inhuman series, and now we are going to be getting an Inhumans TV show coming out soon in the fall to ABC. They posted a trailer last week. Hopefully you guys liked what you saw. Hopefully we'll get a really cool show out of it. We've got tons of great stuff, some classic X-Men, old Jim Lee. Who doesn't love Jim Lee and the X-Men? That's appropriate. 20 years ago, Jim Lee was on X-Men, you know, doing some of the best work of his career. Well, 25 years, but, you know, still 90s. Still in that same time frame. Of course, over here, we've got a ton of new shirts for Spider-Man Homecoming. We've got some Unworthy Thor shirts, which are really cool. If you guys are excited for Thor Ragnarok, maybe you want to have some Chris Hemsworth all over you, pick up the Unworthy Thor t-shirt, and you can have... Well, it's not Chris Hemsworth, but it's about as close as you can get without a restraining order. So it's really fun, really cool. We also have some really incredible statues over here. A lot of our statues are on sale. They're really fantastic and really cool. All of them are awesome. I really love what is capable in the modern age with statue design. Over here, you can actually see our full statue case, and this is going to show off a really good wealth of what we offer for the store and online. Once again, everything is available online with code word Midtown20. You can still save 20% off even if you are not in the New York City area. We do mail worldwide, so you can pick them up. And you can see over here, we've got some great PVC statues. We've got Saitama from One Punch Man, really cool one. That's one of the more recent statue editions we've had. I like up here, we've got the Ryu with the punching bag from Street Fighter. I really like that. I'm a Street Fighter fan, so love seeing it. And over here, actually, these are action figures, but I am a sucker for these. These are the SH figure arts of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in their 80s cartoon incarnation. Really cool, and it's a great set. The quality is through the roof, and he comes with pizza. How can you not want the action figure that literally comes with pizza? I am like 90% pizza. I'm not water-based life form. I am a pizza-based life form. So I identify personally with the Turtles. Love seeing that they come with such great accessories. Over here, we've got some really cool statues from Star Wars. We've got some great stuff from Marvel. A lot of the Artifacts Kotobukiya lines are really cool. We've got Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen to keep you in that spider theme. Once again, with Spider-Man Homecoming coming out this weekend, I know that I've got webs on my head. I am super excited to see what the movie... Well, I already know what the movie offers, but I'm super excited to see what people think of the movie. I know that I loved it, and we here at Midtown, we did a video talking about it last week, talking about how much we loved it. Super cool movie. Super exciting to see so many ideas realized on the screen. Over here, you'll see a couple more of our statues, including the brand new Brian Bolland Designer Series Joker statue that is based on The Killing Joke that just came out. I think that was last week's release. It's brand new, really cool, and 20% off. Say it with me now. Really cool, really great. Such a fun way to celebrate our 20th anniversary by highlighting these really great deals that you can get in store and online. In store and online. Over here, we've got some of the new Bombshell statues. Really cool. Of course, I'm a big fan of the Bombshells comic book series. Really excited to see the new volume of that picking up in a couple months as well. And I love seeing what they've done with the statues. Over here, we've got, of course, we've got a lot of chess figures and PVC. And in store, we have a wide selection of posters. Of course, those are also all 20% off. And we've got banners. If you are getting ready for college in a few months or you're just hoping to redecorate a little bit, we've got all kinds of banners. Superman, Batman, Game of Thrones. I know Game of Thrones is super popular, and there's a new season starting next weekend. So if you are waiting for it and need something to adorn your walls in the meantime, just so you can get that fix, we've got you covered. We've got some great Game of Thrones things for you to check out and enjoy. We're going to take a walk back down a little bit. We're going to see some of these really cool Funko Pops over here. Of course, some brand new ones. We've got some Alias ones, which are really cool. Not Jessica Jones Alias, but Alias, the J.J. Abrams series that ran on ABC for years. Really cool, really funny story. Those both actually debuted within like a year of each other, and it was a complete accident. They both had the same name. So really cool. Of course, I do just want to show off. You can see we've got bin after bin after bin of back issues here in store. So many great hits, so many cool things. Let's pull through. We've got some Lobster Johnson for your Hellboy fans. Really cool. Over here, ooh, this is going to be a fun one. We got some Gwenpool. Gwenpool at the clutches of Arcade. Arcade's such a great, fun, old-school villain. I'm a sucker for these old-school X-Men villains like that. And, of course, we even have some Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got some of the Drax solo book written by wrestler CM Punk, which is really cool. And we've got the new Star-Lord series from Chip Zdarsky. All of this, once again, 20% off. You can check that out. We also have a big back issue sale going on online, so you can find some even greater deals, even better than 20% off everything. You might even be able to find more on our website. We've got so much going on. We're going to take a look back downstairs, and we're going to see some of the cool graphic novels and new releases that have been coming out that if you are shopping with us in store, these are all available for 20% off. Online new releases are not available, but you can still use code word Midtown20 to check out tons of great books. We've got tons and tons and tons. Of course, we've accumulated quite a catalog in 20 years of business. And it's really quite amazing to see that Midtown has been so successful for so long. Of course, the comic book industry has changed a lot since then, and with the growth of the film industry and the perception of superheroes in the wide world of media, it's really great to see that we've been able to provide such great books and see so many cool characters realized in the movies. Of course, over here we see some of the great graphic novel hardcover editions of Walking Dead. Of course, Walking Dead going strong, 7 seasons on TV. All of these hardcover collections collect the book in one of the most prestigious formats. Of course, we've got these nice oversized hardcovers as well, which are really cool, and I'm a big sucker for. I myself buy the Compendium edition because the Compendium is $60 for 48 issues, and you gotta love that deal, and that's before the discount. Over here, you'll actually see a lot of these books as we have our featured releases wall. We've got a lot of really cool things here. We've got the latest and greatest from Saga. Of course, the second hardcover edition did come out just a couple months ago. Now it's 20% off. Over here, really cool, the Dark Knight Master Race series just ended. You can buy the hardcover slipcase for all your nice hardcover editions of the book. Of course, the only book that has ever been released in the hardcover format as it was coming out, every issue available in a hardcover. There's your slipcase. You get a nice wraparound image. You can actually see right here, we just recently restocked a ton of these hardcovers. So if you're looking to check out the book, of course, the follow-up to one of the most important comics of all time, The Dark Knight Returns, we get to see the modern-day sequel. Really cool, really fun, and with the original creators. How much more could you ask for? We've got some more stuff over here. We see some of the additional Bandai products that are super awesome and super cool. Love this brand new SH Figure Arts, a Triple H that just came out. Of course, Triple H, the King of Kings, big wrestling fan. Love what they've done with the Figure Arts figures and how cool they have come out. Multiple faces, multiple heads, so many different things to enjoy. Over here, you'll see a lot of our art books and our gaming books. A lot of really cool stuff, and something that I know a lot of fans really love, in-store supplies, 20% off. Supplies are really hard to come by. If you swing by our store, they're all included in the 20% off in-store only. Really cool and great because I know, like many of you, I am really, really particular about how I like my comic books to be handled, so I like to make sure that they're all bagged and boarded and nicely put away. Over here, we'll see that we've got a huge selection of manga. We're constantly restocking our manga selection. We've got tons of great books, really cool editions of a lot of different series. We've got everything from One Piece to One Punch Man. We've got so many really cool series. I'm a big fan of JoJo. We've got all the JoJo. If you have seen the trailer for the new Death Note series, we have the original manga. Death Note, of course, being adapted by Netflix. You can check out the original source material here. Really cool stuff. Let's take a look at some of these. Some really great books. We've got Fairy Tail. We've got Dragon Ball. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball Super, you want to check out the roots of the characters and how much they have grown over the years. Really great. And over here, you'll see we actually have a number of our really high-end back issues. A lot of these are incentive covers that are really hard to come by, or older books, as you can see up there. What I think are really great is that we have the original books from the New 52 Batman series. We have a few of those issues. We've got the original Man of Steel issues that featured the first appearance of Doomsday. Really great stuff, and it's all 20% off. You have to love it. So it's really great to celebrate 20 years. 20 years is an amazing feat, and in this day and age, we are so proud to provide to our customers for 20 years straight. Please come by our stores. Our 3 stores are here in Times Square. We've got another on 459 Lexington Avenue, right off 45th Street, and 64 Fulton Street in the Financial District. Really great stores, really great staff, really knowledgeable, and we would love to see you come in, save 20% off all of your purchases. And if you can't make it by the store, shop with us online using code word Midtown20. It's going to be 20% off all day today and tomorrow. So it's not just a one-day sale. It's today and tomorrow. Shop with us online, in-store, and just thank you for 20 years. It's really been amazing, and I'm so happy to be here as part of the Midtown family saying thank you on our behalf.